Dear students, today we have lecture 12. It is devoted to language personality. According to the plan, we are to discuss the following questions. The first is language personality as it is, then nationally cultured peculiarity of speech behavior, and realities. Language personality is a nationally specific communicant type that has a culturally caused worldview and value system and is capable of cross-cultural transformation. Typologies of language personalities. In psycholinguistics, extrovert and introvert personality. In ethnolinguistics, the representatives of basic and marginal cultures. In communication theory by language type, culture, elite, middle literature, vernacular, folk spoken, jargon in language personality. Language personality includes all the communication codes. There are the following levels in the development of communicative personality. The first is denial of cross-cultural differences. The second, denial of another culture. The third, understatement, minimizing cultural differences. The fourth, cultural relativism. The fifth, adapting to other cultures. And the sixth, a higher level of cultural adaptation. Language personality is emerging due to its socio-cultural environment. Vorozhbitova and Isina argue that from the standpoint of linguistic and rhetorical paradigm, a hierarchically dominant monoposition of category linguistic personality is substantiated, while such concepts as speech personality, communicative personality, etc., represent only certain aspects of linguistic and rhetorical functioning. Today, in terms of activation and massification of social mobility, the world is transformed into a multicultural space everywhere. Personality is involved in the different types of mobility, physical, virtual, etc., and faces numerous social-cultural challenges that cause different changes in types and forms of communication. In translation, realia are words and expressions for culture-specific material elements. The word realia comes from medieval Latin, in which it originally meant the real things, that is, material things, as opposed to abstract ones. The Bulgarian translators Vlahov and Florin, who were the first to carry out an in-depth study of realia, coined the modern sense of the word. They indicate that since realia carry a very local overtone, they often pose a challenge for translation. Realias can be of different cultures. Here we see the examples such as, for example, African banjo, a musical instrument with 4 strings and long neck and a body like a drum, used to play popular music. Moccasin, hamburger, etc. As you know, realities cannot be translated. They are usually given explanations. Here you see the examples of kilt, Coca-Cola, fast food. The pictures of them. Realities can be of different type. Yeah, physical geography, for example, tornado, tsunami, geographic objects tied to man's activity, polder, endemic species, kiwi, koala, etc. Politics and society, everyday life. It may be, for example, spaghetti, sauna, kimono, sombrero, jeans, igloo. Work, carabinieri, concierge, art and culture, bath, geisha, Ramadan, etc. Ethnic characterizations, Cockney, Fritz, Gringo, Yankee. Measures and money, mile, kilometer, lira, talent, greenback, etc. And politics and society, administrative divisions, for example, region, province, department, state, country, favela. Organs and functions, for example, Duma, Senate, etc. Political and social life, Ku Klux Klan, lobbying, Bolshevik, Union Jack, and others. Military realia, Katyusha, for example. So that is all for today's lecture. It is given, there are just these theories, and I want you to find the definitions of the examples of realia given in the lecture.